Hi, welcome to Smart Investor. My name is Ganesh. We are going to learn and see an interesting video today on Dixon technologies. This is a video I'm going to explain that how I have benefited by applying different cover calls for a period of 7 months throughout the journey of cover calls. So I will show you that where I entered, where I exited, and how I made profit. Trust me, this video is going to help you to learn a lot of insights throughout the journey of these cover calls. So without wasting time, let's get into that. So screen share so that you understand and observe it, each and everything what I have learned. This is a Dixon journey of cover calls. Series of cover calls I have applied for the last 7 months since December 2023. So it's very challenging. If you understand this stock movement and the chart, you will be surprised. Let me show you that chart. This is a monthly chart. Movement of the sun is very fast. So daily and weekly is not sufficient to explain this journey. So I will show you that in monthly chart. If you see, there are two stories. Actually, I entered Dixon 2023 January, and the Dixon Technologies was consolidating around 3000. This is the blue line is where I entered, red line is where I exited. Right. So this is where I entered, and it took around 5 months consolidation. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth month, on May of 2023, it has started recovery. So it has given immediately sharp up move. That is the time I couldn't make any adjustments, and given the stock delivery just for a profit of around 12 to 15,000. It was not much useful that time. Once when I given the delivery, I didn't look back. I just ignored it. But if you see this May 2023 to um, December 2023, if you see here, it made high of 120% return, which lost in me, which I couldn't participate into this rally. Now I realized that Dixon should not leave it. So then in the month of December 2023, finally, after almost 6-7 months, I joined participating this rally. I entered this again. Blue line is 2023 December. I started my journey. Second entry with 15 quantity, and I started applying the different strategies. Basically covered call, but with the partial quantity, I applied covered strangle. So if you want to understand what is covered call, what is covered strangle, I have made videos, several videos in my YouTube channel. Please do watch it for more details. I'll also give you in the link in the description and also iCards. Please do check it out for more details. Basically, what is covered call? We have one lot of uh, underlying stock, and against to that I will go and sell for OTM call or ATM call for option, monthly option. That is basically covered call. Covered strangle means I will also short a put for OTM. Together it's called covered strangle. That's a brief about these two strategies. More details, just you can watch it out. Okay, now let's get into the detail of this one. December onwards, I started applying that, and finally I exited. This red line is June 2024. Exited at this during this time also it has rallied 110%. Earlier 120%. This period is 110%. Wow, throughout this is almost 250% rally. Right? Let's see each slide. What has happened? How I made profit and how I managed to hold it throughout this journey. December 2023, I started with a Batman strategy. You can see various cover calls I applied. You can see here 6,200, 6,400, 6,500, 6,600, 700, 6,800. I kept on rolling up different far OTM based on this speed. That's how I managed it. So also note this important thing. Every month I put this monthly chart, this stock, where is the open, where is the monthly high, low of the month, and the close of the month. And throughout this month, what was the rally? See, with this month of December, right? It is 20% rally, 1,000 points. Very huge, definitely. So still, that is the time I entered and I started holding this stock and applying covered calls at a various time. This is month of December. Now January. If you see January, this is the only month it took a back step, that is around only 8% down. Month of January, I managed to hold 7,000 call and 6,000 put. Earlier month I made a profit of 11,800 some change, and this month also I made a profit of 11,800. Around 120 points on a year, 120 points here, 240 points I gained December, January month. Let's see what happened in the next month. This is February. This is February. If see again, right? This is the month. Again, if you observe this very importantly, this monthly move. This month stock made of again 11.5%, 692 points every month. This is just observe it, and cover strangle and strangle I explained before, right? So just you can understand it. Earlier I started with 7,000 and 7,600 and then 7,800 calls. I kept on moving up this because this Dixon is was making higher highs, higher lows every time. Now let's move on to next month. Again, what happened next month? Earlier month was almost 12%. This month also again another 12% move, 795 points. Again, managed to hold the stock with various strangle strategies. Now let's move on to second next month. This is March and April. Again, remember, again same. This month also almost 12%, 862 points. Again, I made, see here, a point here is, you understand this? I kept on rolling up my calls. 7,800, 8,000 and 8,200. This is how I managed to make cover calls. But here I made profit of only 1 point, means 100 points. It's okay. I didn't give this stock at 8,000 or 8,200, right? Otherwise, I would have not participated upcoming rally. That way, I would show you that. Now, let's move on to May. Just you notice this one again. May another more than 12% and 1,000 points rally. Earlier, stock was smaller in size, price was size, so it's showing 6,600, 700. Now it's same percent rally, but the points are more than 1,000 points. Observe it, right? So this is the covered call I applied, 8,500, hoping that it would cross this level. What was the point? It was making every month higher highs, right? So I added later point of time bull call. This is one part of adjustment to cover call. This is a bull call. Means what is bull call? Buying lower strike, selling another strike, sold strike, adding one more strike. It's called bull call. Even it was moving up, then what has happened? I applied call butterfly. Right? This call butterfly means what? Just buying in the money call, selling ATM or OTM 2 calls, and buying for OTM call is called call butterfly spread. I applied bull call one adjustment, I applied another adjustment as a call butterfly spread. So over that, I made bull butterfly, call butterfly, I made some profit. And this anyway, naked call was there. I couldn't, but I just arrested some loss. So max loss, I booked 33,600 in the month of May. Let's see what has happened next month. Very interesting. So what has happened? Obviously, right? I booked loss of 33,600. So with this loss, I have to recover in the next month. That is what we do, rollover. Now let's go to next month rollover. What was the strike I applied? Yes, here if you see rollover, I went to 9,800. Earlier is 8,500. 500 to 9,800. How much far I went there? Almost 1,300 points far I went and shorted the call. But you notice here that month so far June, still we are in the month of June itself, 22% so far. What is the points? More than 2,000 points. Is there any solution? A cover call to hold on to that? No, it was very difficult, right? Cover call, you cannot hold if stock was making 20, 10%, 12%, 22%. There no way. But luckily, I was able to hold the stock and was able to participate in the stock. This much many points I captured almost. So 9,800 I sold for 280 points. Together it comes to 10,080 points. Right? Means this 10,080 is the price at which I could give delivery, but still rallied. It almost crossed 11,000. See, closes 11,500 around so far, right? So there was no point to hold in stock, right? So just I decided to give delivery. Otherwise, there was more taxes profit I would gain the underlying holding, though derivative part would give more loss. So without wasting time, I just gave the delivery and move on. So there was no point of rollover and more, right? If stock takes U-turn and all, anytime there are plenty of opportunities in other counters, or if it gives chance in Dixon itself, with any profit booking, definitely I would re-enter again. Otherwise, it was looking very expensive at this point of time. So I didn't want to continue this journey of covered calls more and more. Didn't want to make any rollovers. Simply I booked the stock and I exited with a profit of 3,45,000. If I would not manage these covered calls like this, I would have got hardly 20,000, 30,000 or 50,000, not more than that. But still I managed to rolling over and shorting far OTM calls. I made a profit of this much. Generally, covered call profit wouldn't be this much. So that's how I managed with various calls, rolling up, various adjustments, all those things. So just I wanted to show you all those things so that you understand covered call when stock underlying is bullish trend. One option is don't apply covered calls. If you want to apply covered calls, apply for OTM. Don't much worry about that premium you receive. Though you receive lower premium, but underlying would give you more profit. So that is the thing you need to understand. That's why I managed. I booked a profit of together 3,50,000 altogether. Now let's move on to next one. So this is a summarizing a report for various things, so you understand this various. I didn't want to read all those things. Pause this slide, you understand what was that under. So here only one point I want to show you that my average bought price is 6,574. Where I sold is 11,365, but sold call is 980 of 9,800 call at 280 comes to around 1,000 10,100, right? So altogether, how many points I captured and what is the profit I gain? Together, I explained this slide. You can pause and you see what are the um, calls I sorted. This is how I managed this call in the Dixon technology. So final slide, final point, everybody thinks about that. What is the return on investment? That is 53% return on investment. I entered since maybe December 2023 with a smaller quantity, but overall return on investment is 53%, which is very huge, right? It's not a smaller thing. This is how I managed to hold and I gained this much profit in Dixon. Hope this video is useful to you. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, comment, hit the like button. If you think it is useful to your friends, please share it. We have also have a Smart Investor Telegram group where we share live trades and community trades and various discussion on that. Please join our Telegram group for market updates, live trades, and friendly discussion so that it is useful to you that.